Ranted! Hey guys, did you realise that Overwatch online play is broken? Now don't get me wrong, I love Overwatch like the next person. When I first played Overwatch, I was really good at it. I was really good. Okay, I was bastion a lot, but it just seemed like I could win like a lot of matches and stuff. Okay, I play competitive now, and back then it was, you know, had tons of updates since then and everything, and I was the last person to probably buy Overwatch. But it is a really good game, don't get me wrong. But I want to talk about the competitive. There's been an update to Overwatch where you can compete to go in certain ranks like bronze, silver and gold. It's competitive play. It's competitive play. Now, I've got no problems with competitive play. It's harder than normal Overwatch. But this is a problem I had. When someone leaves on your team, as you can see on right now, it will come up on the screen, a member of your team has left the match. If you exit the match now, you will receive a loss, but you will not be penalised for leaving early. Okay? That's fine. I don't mind that. And I didn't notice it before. But I was playing this game of Overwatch, and 2 people left our team. So I decided to stay and play Overwatch, because obviously if I leave, it will affect my rank. So I stayed playing Overwatch, and I've noticed my rank has gone down even though I stayed. What the frick is that about? So I don't know if I'm the only person that has noticed this. I've got video proof as well. I've also timestamped them of like before and after the match where I didn't leave, but my other team members did, but then I still lost experience. I will leave a link to the stream I did of Overwatch in the description so you guys can see for yourself the proof of like before and after I lost my rank when I didn't even leave. Now, there's one thing I hate about games that do this, because it doesn't make the game fun. Okay, that's why it's called competitive, because you know you've got to try your best to earn points, and if you don't earn points, you know, if you lose points. But I don't like that. A game should never be like that. I think if you lose, you should keep the points you got. My friend Escape Route British, he made a video on Bomberman R, the same sort of thing. Yeah, I'll link it in the description as well, called I Can Make You Forget. And it's where you lose experience for losing, and that's just ridiculous. As well as having a baby league on Bomberman R, that is just ridiculous. I'll put a link in the description so you guys can check out that video as well. It's just online where you lose experience. How the hell are you supposed to get anywhere if you lose experience each time? Or if this, why don't you lose experience but not as much as what you win? So then at least you're actually gaining something, because you're going to spend all this amount of time gaining rank only for it to be lost again when you lose a match. Now, I don't know how much you lose, but that's just ridiculous. Anything with online play that if you lose experience is ridiculous. So, you know, it's just completely wrong. And it shouldn't. I don't think they should do that, because it doesn't make the game fun. It makes you. What's the point of me playing this game? Say you play the game 5 hours, right? Or, you know, 3 hours or whatever, or even 2 hours. Let's go with my example. 2 hours. You play the game for like an hour. You win 3 matches or whatever it is, how long the match takes. Then you lose 3. So basically, you've played 2 hours of gameplay of that for nothing to gain literally nothing. If you lose the same amount of points you gain, or you gain the amounts of points you lose, or whatever. You played a game for 2 hours for just to be nowhere. You're exactly in the same position as when you first started playing for the hour. How ridiculous is that? But as I said before, it's up to what the game developers want to do, and if people are alright with that, that's fine. That's it. The most important thing out of everything is when it says, clearly states, as I said, I'll put it on the screen again, a member of your team has left the match. If you exit the match now, you will receive a loss, but you will not be penalised for leaving early. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward the video to the timestamp, as you can see on the screen as well. Okay, so that's before the match. Now let's fast forward it again. As you can see, that's straight after the match. Straight after the match. When I didn't leave the match or anything, and I still lost points, even though my team members left. When it says, clearly states, A member of your team has left match. If you exit the match now, which I didn't do, you will receive a loss, but will not be penalised for leaving early. And as you guys can clearly see, you know, or if you guys see my streams, I never leave an Overwatch match, especially competitive, because I don't want to lose my rank. But I hate it when other people are leaving and you're losing your rank. I mean, has no one bothered searching this or researching this? Blizzard, sort your shit out, mate. What's going on with this? What is going on, you know? You know, it's bad enough, right, that when someone leaves, we have to sit and literally be decimated by the other team, you know, 4 against 6, and just keep dying over and over again. It's bad just seeing that, because if we leave, we're going to lose experience, and that's not our fault. That's the people that left. That's their fault. And also lose points when we shouldn't be losing points. Come on, what the hell? What are you playing at? You know, I've got proof in my video, timestamps, and everything. So you can't say anything. So what the hell's that about? That is ridiculous. As I said before, I like Overwatch as a game, but when it comes to competitive, this is my first playing on competitive, and no wonder why it's not on there that much, because maybe people do know, but Blizzard's like shooing it like, oh no, don't look at it, don't look at it, and they know that we know, so that's why it's not probably on that often, you know, or whatever. But that's just ridiculous. You know, I wouldn't mind. I still hate that any game that, even going back to Halo 3, I just stayed on my rank, because I would win a match, then lose a match, win a match, then lose a match. Because, like, when I know on Halo 3, back in the day, you win a match, you'll move up 2 ranks. But what I did, because I won 1, but then I lost 2, so then I'll be back exactly where I was. So if you lose 1 point, but when you win, you gain 2 points. But then I would lose twice, so then I'll be exactly the same level. I would never move up, and it's ridiculous. Okay, that is my skill. That's fair enough. Same with this. It's fair enough. But there needs to be something where, like, it makes it so you're actually achieving something, and not play a game for like 2 hours and then find out you're in exactly the same rank when you first started playing. It's just ridiculous. It is really, really ridiculous. Also, I don't know if it's just me, right? I know I haven't got good skill. I know I'm not that good of a player of Overwatch, but it's the same with GTA and Overwatch, or if anything really. It just seems like my team is not really good enough. Like, but I can't talk either, because I'm part of that team, so I will blame myself as well. But it's usually when I get put with a team, it doesn't like, near enough all the time, it doesn't seem like I ever win, and that's quite annoying too. That's another thing to add. It's like, you know, or even GTA. When I go on GTA, it's either someone leaves, I get kicked, or someone just keeps dying over and over again on GTA, and it's like, well, I need some help here. You know, I need a good team to do heists. I need a good team on Overwatch to actually get good ranks on there. But it doesn't. I'm trying to find people, but it's really hard, you know, to find it. You know, you try and find people on streams to, you know, join you and everything. But it's very hard, you know, because obviously it all depends what they're doing. It all depends what you're doing, and it's just really annoying. But I don't know if any of you have found this as well. But let me know in the comments. Have you found the same thing that I found? And, like, you know, are you losing points because someone else left? Make sure you check your points, guys, because if that's the case, Overwatch is broken. Overwatch is broken online, you know? It's just, I said, bad enough that when someone leaves, you have to stay and get slaughtered time and time again, you know? Rubbing the salt in the wound. Staying and watching yourself get defeated over and over again, but then to lose points when it clearly states you will not lose points because 2 of your team members leave and it's your fault. It's like Overwatch blames you that it's your fault they left. If anything, you should still get points for staying in the game, you know, and not leaving like when your friends did. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if anyone's picked up on this, and it might not be on the PC version, but I've got the console version, the Xbox One version. Someone tell me what's going on. I said, if this has happened to you guys, let me know, you know, or if it hasn't happened to you, or I'm just a rare case. You never know. But it has happened to me. I said I've time-stamped both before and after this happened. So I don't know what's going on. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like so I know. And let me know what do you guys think about the point system on games, or the ranking. Do you think it should be, oh, if you lose you shouldn't just stay where you are? Because I think that's more fair than losing points. Or do you think it's okay as it is? You know, everyone's entitled to their opinion. No one's wrong, no one's right. You know, everyone's got their own opinion. And because of this, I just got no drive to play Overwatch now. It's the same with anything else though. If another game's like this where you lose experience and you can't get a good team for missions or online play, it kind of gets to you, and it's like you lose your drive for it, and you're like, well, should I even play this game anymore? I think the last Overwatch I did when this happened, I think will be my last Overwatch stream, unless you guys really want Overwatch back, and then I will definitely bring it back. Or I might play it on the odd chance, you know, just for like free play, or you know, online but not competitive. I'm unsure yet. I don't know when I'll stream again, if I do, that is, because yeah, I don't really want to play it again at the moment. I've just lost my drive for it. What do you guys reckon? So let me know in the comments. I'd like to know your thoughts.